These are the 15 Easter eggs, secret details and glitches in Call of Duty World at War that a lot of players might have missed back in the day. And very few people know the two of the tricks, so without any nonsense, let's get into it. On the American side, on the mission Little Resistance, right when you land on the beach, there are actually 3 water puddles on the start of the mission. Starting from the right, if you step on each puddle for a few seconds, then this will happen. Yep. That's right, 6 statues will appear out of nowhere, each holding a ray gun, and you can basically interact and use this ray gun throughout the entire mission. The next detail is found at the end of the mission Little Resistance, right when Sergeant Sullivan get killed. Now before that, Rubok has a rank of Corporal, and right after the Sullivan get killed, it changes into Sergeant. Now this is a small but a subtle and decent detail. On the mission Breakpoint, you can actually save both Rubok and Polonsky if somehow you manage to take a mortar rocket with yourself. Detonating it at the right time will result in saving both.
Polonsky's down!
Though this may result in a glitch because there are no proper dialogues in the post scene, but it's still fun and still worth a try. In the same mission Breakpoint, you will see many Japanese soldiers wearing glasses. Now this detail actually depicts a dark reality of the war, that is, as the war goes on, you will see your enemies get younger and younger. Now on the Russian side, in the mission Vendetta, in the introduction you see that you are surrounded by dead bodies and only you and your character Reznov is alive. However, this may not be true because if you turn back after a few minutes, you will see this guy. Now I don't know if that is a glitch or an Easter egg, you guys let me know in the comment section. In the same mission Vendetta, if you no-scope someone in front of the Reznov, then Reznov will say this. Just kidding, actually Reznov will compliment you by saying, Now in the same mission, right when you kill that sniper, instead of going downstairs, you can actually glitch out of the map. Simply move toward the broken stairs, jump on the railing, follow this path, and then again jump on the wall, jump on the next broken stairs, and somehow if you manage to land on the ground without killing yourself, you can actually glitch out of the map, and there is a lot of things that you can do and try yourself. For example, you can trigger a lot of spawn points. You can even, if you are lucky, you can trigger the ending point of this mission and do a lot of cool things, especially something like this. In the mission Eviction, at the end of the mission right before that disaster, actually this happens. A rats start to move out of the tunnel, which indicates a symbol that something dangerous or there's something worse is coming. And Call of Duty World at War has actually multiple endings. Yep, you heard it right. So basically the character Chernov, depending on your action how you play the game, whether you show mercy or not, then the dialogues of the Chernov in the very last mission, those are
April 30th, 1945.
These dialogues will change depending on how you have played the game. If you have played the game showing mercy, then the dialogues will be positive and you will be hero in the eyes of Chernov. On the other hand, you will not be much liked by the Chernov in these dialogues. Speaking of Call of Duty World at War, and skipping the zombies mode is kind of, I think, unfair to the Call of Duty franchise because this was the first game that introduced the zombies mode. And believe me, the zombies maps are filled with Easter eggs, glitches and a lot of things. So, for example, right in this, I really don't know how to pronounce that. So anyways, in this map, right when the map loads, on your right side near the broken stairs, there is actually dialogue. And this dialogue is a reference to the game Call of Duty Black Ops 1. In the same map on the opposite side, you will find a radio on the table. Moving near the radio and trying to melee it will actually trigger any songs from the game. On this particular map, there is actually a control panel hidden behind that one door. If you shoot the control panel, then the certain weapons will come and float in the air, something like this.
I want to play a game. Let's play hide and seek.
This will actually trigger a hidden hide and seek game. So basically you have to find 3 teddy bears whose locations you can see in the video. And man, I don't know what's the obsession of Call of Duty with teddy bears. So if you guys wanna know why Call of Duty uses teddy bears, let me know in the comment section. I will make another video. And a lot of players didn't even realize that if you shoot a grenade on the uniform of the enemies, sometimes it may cause an explosion. Though no, I don't know if it's a glitch or a feature, because sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't. So if this ever happened to you, let me know in the comment section. And Call of Duty World at War might be the first game in the Call of Duty series in which each weapon has a unique effect on the enemies. And this legacy is continued in the Black Ops series. However, even still, games like MW 2023 and MW 2022, despite being such advanced, lacks this feature. And finally, this game is mostly historically accurate. Now whether you talk about the ending or that Peleliu beach, or whether you talk about the fountain in the Stalingrad in Mission Vendetta, most of the maps, even the details, are historically accurate and actually depicted from real history. And this was all for today's video, and let me know in the comment section whether you guys want another video or not. And believe me, Call of Duty World at War has so many Easter eggs that even I can make 1 hour video on this. So I hope you like the video, and don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Until we meet again. See you in the next video.